Some players on the field right now. So what we just saw a short moment ago. Michigan native Marine Captain John Muncie surprising his wife and 3 children on the field as the Lions made arrangements. They had him on the video board as though he was sending a message back to his family here at the game today. And unbeknownst to his wife and children and family, he came walking out of the end zone. So the surprise, as you can see, I'll tell you what, it's hard not to tear up just watching that scene. There's not a dry eye in the house. We're going to see this once we get back to this play. Captain Muncie lost his spleen and kidney and almost his entire life in his first overseas tour in Iraq. First down for the Lions. And wide open is Burleson again in the middle of the field. And that is the first down at the 18-yard line. Captain Muncie, even after that terrible injury, continues to serve his country. Twice he has been deployed to Afghanistan. And here he is with his wife and children here today. What a moment here at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. Reggie Bush trying to avoid Claiborne. Slips by him, but cut after maybe a 2-yard gain, and a penalty flag comes in along the play.
Holding offense 66. 10-yard penalty, the first down.
That's a rookie right tackle, but Adrian Waddle starting now his 3rd straight game.
This is just an inside trap game, and sometimes those edge rushers don't have a sense as they begin to fall back into it. The running game's been so huge for the Detroit Lions for no other reason. It opens up the throws to Calvin Johnson, where right now he's been targeted 4 times, but they're not going over there because Darrell Revis so far has him shut out.
That's 4 times in the last 3 quarters. You may remember he had a monster first half in Pittsburgh last week, and then Johnson did not catch a single pass in the second half, and he has one there. Down inside the 10-yard line, first catch of the game for Calvin Johnson.
Obviously down here, same play we saw a minute ago that was thrown behind Calvin Johnson. Darrell Revis throwing him off to the inside to agree, waiting for inside help. And Levante Davis didn't get into the passing lane the way Jonathan Casillas did. This is the kind of throw they need to get the ball to Calvin Johnson underneath throw that turns into a bigger play.
19 yards, 3rd down, 1. The second one after the penalty. Bush very close to picking up the first down, depending on the spot. It appears he might be just short. And they're going to double check.
Red zone offense and red zone defense. Every defensive coordinator in the league will tell you, if I'm going to be good someplace, it's in red zone defense. Hold them to field goals instead of touchdowns. That's obviously a priority for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Greg Schiano, a defensive coach by training, knows the importance of that, particularly against an explosive offense like the Detroit Lions that's going to get down into the red zone.
So 3rd down and inches now for Jim Schwartz.
This is typically where they'd like to put Joik Bell in, a little bit bigger back, but of course he's nursing the leg injury from last week in Pittsburgh. So they got to rely on Reggie Bush, who obviously is going to be good, but not carrying the same poundage as they do when they bring Joik Bell in as the big hammer at 225 pounds.
He's good looking back, isn't
He is, and he's catching the ball well out of the backfield as well. All these backfields. Richard Bush